And just like that, I'm back on the road. I'm headed on I-5 south. I plan to drive down a little bit and then cut over to the Oregon coast. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna camp tonight. I'm either gonna camp at a campground along the coast, or I'm gonna cut in towards Crater Lake National Park and camp somewhere outside of the park, you know, just in national forest somewhere. But that's as much of a plan as I have for now. Yeah, just gonna get to driving. I need to stop, grab some gas, ice, a couple things. But aside from that, I'm pretty much good to go. Well, it's the first morning out on my camping trip, and honestly, so far my trip is going great. Last night I wasn't so sure about it because I was driving along trying to find somewhere to camp and wasn't having any luck. And I was like looking online and I found this farm that said they let people camp on their property for free. It was an awesome place to camp. There's like all this cool farm equipment on their property. I watched a beautiful sunrise this morning. I got woken up by a rooster a little earlier than I would have liked, but that's totally fine. But yeah, you can still kind of see the sunrise behind me there, and yeah, it was beautiful this morning. But yeah, so far the trip is off to a great start. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna find somewhere to camp last night, and then I ended up at this awesome spot and I met some cool people. So far the trip's going great. Over here is where they've got some farm animals. Figured I'd come say what's up to some little donkeys and goats. I mean, look at this guy. Look how cute he is. What's up? Look at this little donkey. It's about 9 a.m. now. I've had a pretty relaxed morning. I woke up pretty early to watch that sunrise, you know, when the rooster woke me up. And then on this farm, they've got like a little gift shop and little cafe thing. So just had a little breakfast burrito in there for breakfast with those guys that I met yesterday. I'm about to get back on the road, and just like yesterday, don't really have a specific destination in mind. I may just drive down the coast and end up camping on the coast again tonight, depending on how much I want to stop along the way. Or I might drive down the coast and then cut over to Crater Lake National Park and just find somewhere to camp on a Forest Service road or whatever outside of the park. But you know, not really sure yet. Just gonna get on the road and get going, see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully I find a sick spot to camp tonight, just like I did last night. Just been driving for a little bit so far, just taking it easy down the coast. To stop at this little viewpoint so I could check out the water. I love how you can see the fog sitting on top of the water. I think that looks super cool. It feels good out this morning. It was pretty cool when I first woke up, and now it's, you know, a little bit warm out. Great temperature to get out and just wander around a little bit. Yeah, just gonna keep making my way down the coast and, you know, stopping wherever I think there's something cool to look at. Stopping for a little bit along my drive. I'm in Lincoln City right now. I'm at some little city park along the beach here. I figured it might be a good spot to stop and get on my laptop, do a little bit of editing, go through some footage, and just hang out for a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on my laptop for a bit, and then I'll probably go walk down on the beach afterward and, you know, then get back on the road. Well, I'm about to head out from this little park. I'm sitting at this little pier thing that goes out over the water. It feels good. The air's pretty cool out. There's a nice breeze, but the sun feels nice and warm, so it's just a good balance. But yeah, I spent a little bit of time on my computer, but my batteries are almost dead on my phone, camera, and computer, so I figured I better start driving, plug in that power inverter, charge some stuff up. I'll drive for a bit more, and then after a while I'll find somewhere to stop. Probably need to get gas and then make something for lunch. Just stopping along the drive at another little lookout spot. There's all these like beautiful cove lookouts. A lot of them I just drive past because I can see it as I drive by, but I figured this might be a good one to get out and take some video of. It's such a beautiful area down here. All these rocks look so cool, but most of the spots that have these cool rocks like this, they're all like wildlife refuge areas. So yeah, I can't fly my drone. I sure wish I could though, they look so cool. Just sitting down here on the beach, got some water boiling to cook up some ramen. Got my ramen here. Got some salt and vinegar chips to munch on too. This is the life, isn't it? You know, just sitting on the beach, boiling some ramen. Yeah, just hanging out. But yeah, I'm gonna eat some lunch and then I'll get back on the road, just keep going, and you know, so far so good. Currently still driving, but I think I'm getting pretty close to where I'll be camping tonight. It's been a pretty chill day today. I took it pretty slow. I didn't really drive that far. I stopped a lot. I stopped for a couple hours for lunch. I stopped a couple hours on my laptop at that one park. So, you know, just pretty chill day, and hopefully I'll get camp set up here within an hour and can just relax the rest of the night. I was just driving along the road and these guys were just chilling in the middle of the road. There's some more over there. I'm driving up on this mountain road and I just saw a whole bunch of elk as I was driving, which is pretty cool. And then I came across this bridge here. That's pretty neat. There's enough bridge for your tires. This is thankfully not the way that I need to drive to where I'm camping. The road I'm on keeps going that way. This is a different little road, but it's pretty cool, so I thought I'd come check it out. The spot that I'm camping at is really kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's about 30 miles up this random road, just out into the woods. Hopefully I get out there and it's a good spot to camp. I don't get out there, have to turn around and find somewhere else, because I'm about probably 15 miles up on it so far. I'm not exactly sure. I don't have cell service, so I can't use my maps or anything, but I don't know. I'll keep driving and we'll see what we find. Well, I made it out to the campground that I was looking for, and it's more of an actual campground than I thought it would be. I thought it was just kind of an open area that you could camp at, but I didn't know it was an actual campground. You know, they got tables and an outhouse. It is pretty much out in the middle of nowhere there. It's a good hour off the main road to get here. But yeah, it's only 7:30 right now, so I got plenty of time to set up camp. I don't have cell service out here, which isn't a big deal, but I'll probably plan to head out fairly early in the morning. That way I can, you know, do some research for what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to Crater Lake in the morning, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here and get my camp set up. Well, I just finished getting my tent set up and it's pretty much right about when I thought it would be. It's about 8:02 right now. I was hoping to have camp set up about 8 o'clock. Got the tent all set up, got my sleeping pad and sleeping bag in there. So that's about it for today. It was a pretty chill day, you know, just drove most of the day, but I didn't go that far. I kind of just took it easy. I think I drove about 250 miles because I stopped quite a bit here and there. Hopefully I'll get to bed at a good time like I plan to, and then I can wake up early and get a good start tomorrow morning.